Hey guys, Joe Madden here of Pick Dogs. This is Puckin crazy. It is Wednesday, April 6th already, you guys. It is a great day. We've got 5 NHL games on the board. I have Tony Brown coming in and El Ninos. We're going to discuss all 5 of these games. Now, if you tuned in yesterday, we hit some amazing first period bets. We hit some great overs. It was a good day in the NHL. Let's just have a quick look at what we did yesterday while we get people on the stream here. So I want to welcome each and every one of you to Puckin Crazy. The show is growing, so you guys make sure you drop in the comments below what you're hoping to see out of this show. If there's anything you want changed, if there's anything you want us to focus on a little bit more, let us know. And not in the chat, let us know in the comments below so that we can see them after. Really hard to keep up with those chat comments after the show is done and over. But let's have a look at yesterday's game. So yesterday we had the Carolina Hurricanes taking on the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo got the upset win there. I had the Hurricanes over 3.5. They weren't able to get their team total over in that one. Ottawa Senators took on the Montreal Canadiens, getting the win there. And I think they were about minus 115. We were riding on the Senators in that one. They got a 6-3 win. Yeah, minus 115. We had the Senators in that one. The Leafs came out and did not win to the Florida Panthers. Now, the Florida Panthers got right on the total themselves. We had a total of 7 in this one. The over was right at that 7. So the Leafs were able to come in and get 6 way over that total. So don't be scared of those 7s like we were talking about yesterday, you guys, because sometimes these games just fly right over the total. The first period for the Florida Panthers, we did get the push as the Toronto Maple Leafs were able to score a goal in that one. The Rangers and the New Jersey game, you guys, I was completely wrong on this one. I really did think the New York Rangers would come out and get those 4 goals. Only able to get 3. They got 2 of those in the first period, the last one in the third. Weren't able to get us the 4, so we were not able to get their team total. Or the total over 6 because the New Jersey Devils only got that 1 goal. We did get New York in that first period, though. So it was a 2-1 first period. We got beautiful plus money at plus 140 with that first period. The Columbus Blue Jackets took on the Philadelphia Flyers, getting us a win there at minus 115. We failed to get over the 6.5, 4-2 win for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And we did get the first period again for Columbus at plus 198. We had a lot of success with the first periods yesterday, you guys. So I've got a couple more for you today. The Colorado Avalanche and the Pittsburgh Penguins went over the total. The Avs got the win there, 6-4 over the Penguins at minus 105. The Boston Bruins were not able to get over their team total of 3.5, came close at 3. Detroit Red Wings came in, got the upset win, 5-3 over the Bruins. We then had the Predators get the first period win, getting 3 goals in that first period over the Minnesota Wild. It was a 6-2 win for the Preds in that one. Plus 176 we got in that first period. So definitely good plus money in that one. The New York Islanders let me down, not getting that win at plus 115. But we did stay under that total of 5.5. And then the Florida Panthers game, we got the push in that first period. Forgot to mention that one there for you guys. And the Edmonton Oilers and the San Jose Sharks, we were not able to get over the total. That was a low-scoring game. Definitely not the way I saw that one playing out. Edmonton coming out, getting the win 2-1 in overtime. They just weren't able to get anything done against the San Jose Sharks yesterday. Again, I want to say a big thank you for you guys for being here, for interacting in the chat as well. Really appreciate each and every one of you that joins us daily. I'm getting used to seeing your guys' names in here and appreciate you guys. So let's look at today's games before we bring Tony Brown and El Ninos in. We'll bring Tony Brown in first, you guys. We have the Detroit Red Wings taking on the Winnipeg Jets. Total of 6.5 in this one, moved up from that number of 6. The Red Wings off that win last night are still a dog in this one, plus a 230. Winnipeg Jets minus 278 on that money line. Value on the puck line for them tonight at what is it at? Just 1 second here. At the puck line, yeah, minus 110 on that puck line. If you can trust in the Winnipeg Jets or the Tampa Bay Lightning taking on the Washington Capitals. Capitals are a dog at home in this one, plus 130 on the money line, minus 156 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. This total has moved up in this one as well. It opened at 6, now up to 6.5. At 8 o'clock Eastern, we have the Seattle Kraken taking on the St. Louis Blues. The Blues are the favorite at home, minus 263 here. We have plus 218 for the Seattle Kraken. If you're thinking they could get an upset tonight, total of 6 in this one. Vancouver Canucks take on the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, this line has been really fluid this morning. We opened at Vegas minus 147, now up to minus 180 here, you guys, against the Vancouver Canucks. Now, Vegas is returning home from a road trip. We have Vancouver rolling in here at plus 160 on that money line. Total of 5.5. Total hasn't moved, just that money line odds there. And then the last game of the night, the Calgary Flames. I was looking at something else. Calgary Flames and Anaheim Ducks play tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern. Now, the Calgary Flames are the favorite on the road, and rightly so. This team is just playing so strong against the Anaheim Ducks team that has seen struggles, going 1-7-2 in their last 10. So we can get the Anaheim Ducks at plus 226 if you smell an upset, but I can tell you right now, I'm a Calgary fan, and I don't see it happening. But we're going to bring in Tony Brown. We'll see which game he's looking to talk, and then Al Ninos will be up, and we'll discuss all of these games today, you guys. So stick around. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Joe. How you doing out there?
Good. I'm doing really good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I feel good, and I'm ready to make some money.
Awesome. I'm so glad to hear it. We got 5 games on the board today. Which game are you looking to talk for your free pick?
I'm looking to talk the upset. We had a good upset last night. Not a major one, but it was still plus money with Nashville over who they play last night? The Wild. Nashville took out the Wild last night.
Yeah.
And the Wild were favored on the road, and rightly so. You know, they're the better team. They were playing better, but they were just in a bad situation. And tonight we have a mirror of that exact same spot. Calgary is on fire. Like, literally, if the playoffs started today, I would say they're the hottest team going into the playoffs. They're the better team. The home team is the Ducks, but Calgary is a big road favorite, as they should be. But just like last night, horrible spot for the Flames. They hate California, period. They hate coming to the West Coast, and they really hate coming to Anaheim. They have only 4 wins in 25 games there. They're 4-16 in the last 20 and 4-21 in the last 25. So no matter how good these guys are doing, they can beat up on the Ducks every time in Canada. When they fly out to Anaheim, it's been no good. 4-25, they're losing at a 6-1 clip out here. So if there's any time the Ducks are going to be able to pull off an upset, this will be it. At home against a team they've absolutely dominated. No real rhyme or reason for the Ducks. They're playing horrible right now. Calgary's great. This is strictly a pick based on the situation. You know, it's a situational upset pick, and it's just because the Ducks are at home, and this home ice advantage has been one of the best in the NHL in this rivalry. So I may be pucking crazy, but we're going for it. We're going to take the Ducks on the money line for my NHL free pick.
Tony, well, it was really nice knowing you. I don't know how here. Against my Calgary Flames. Now, I was trying to listen to you talking here. My was bouncing up. I wasn't able.
You're breaking up bad, Joe. I can kind of hear you. I kind of can. I don't know if you can hear me. So Flames is my pick. I'm going to give you that if you can hear me. I hope you guys can. If not, I'll text you the pick. But we're going with the Flames to lose tonight. We're going with the Ducks on the money line for the upset. I don't want to throw down with you. You beat me last time. You got me on the king. So, you know, I don't want to throw it. I don't want to make it official throwdown. But I'm going to go with the Ducks tonight and see what happens.
Okay, Tony, I apologize for that, you guys. My Skype keeps popping up. We've got some of the Pick Dogs crew having a conversation. Apparently, I don't know why. First time it's ever happened, my Skype keeps interrupting my show here, bleeping me out of this. So I apologize.
It's okay. If you guys can hear, I got the Ducks. If not, I'll text you later, Joe.
No, we can completely hear you. You were fine.
Oh,
It was just on my side. So you're taking
okay.
the Ducks over my Calgary Flames, Tony. Now, man, I can't blame you here. I would love to call you Puckin crazy. I think this goes one of two ways. I think either the Ducks get a nice solid 3-0 win, or Calgary gets a 3-0 win. I don't think this is a high scoring one, so I'm going to take the under in this one. I see a lower scoring game.
Yeah, for sure. They beat the Kings both times on a 3-2. You know what I mean? And so they're
Okay.
playing another LA team. We're doing it again.
Okay.
Ducks.
Okay, Tony, what do you got for sale at Pick Dogs?
No hockey tonight, just NBA. You know what I mean? It's a very small card, a lot of heavy juice and stuff like that. So the best play I had in hockey today, I just gave it to you guys for free. And the rest, we have a 3-pack in the NBA tonight. Grab them individually or the NBA Hump Day triple play and bang them off.
Okay, awesome, Tony. Well, all the best in all of your bets tonight. Thank you for joining us, and sorry about my freezing there.
No problem. Thanks for having me, Joe. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. Okay, guys, that was Tony Brown. I need to apologize for my internet connection there. I don't know what was happening. I've never had my Skype interrupt my stream here, but for some reason, it's just doing it, and I cannot get the Skype to stop bouncing and interrupting things. So biggest apologies, you guys. Files are being sent to it, and that is why. So Tony Brown is going to ride with the Anaheim Ducks, and I'm pretty sure he said on the money line. Let me know, you guys, if he said he was going to take them on the puck line. Even on the puck line, you can get them at +1.5 at -110. My only concern is they failed to cover the puck line actually, no, Calgary's failed to cover the puck line in the last 4. So not a concern for the Anaheim Ducks here. They have covered the puck line, the underdog, in their last 9 matchups in Anaheim. So I can see a tight game. I'd be riding them on the puck line, and I think the under hits. I think this is a lower scoring game. So let's bring in Al Nino, see which game he wants to talk. Hopefully we have better internet connection here. Hey, Al.
Hey, Joe. How's it going?
It's going good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Couple games we could have looked at, but let's look at the
awesome. So I apologize. We have
yeah.
Which game are you liking today?
I guess my stronger play would have to be on the Blues. They're big favorites again here, but they are at home. They're going up against one of the worst teams in the league, and huge favorites. So you don't want to lay that money line, obviously. But a couple of different ways you can look at them. You can either take that puck line if you don't want to lay any juice. That should be around close to +110. So you're getting a little bit of plus money there. But again, I just hate losing by that hook, so I would rather take a -1, betting a little bit on the money line as well. Or again, if you don't like pushes, you can take them to win in regulation or on the 3-way line. And still a little bit juiced at -160, but I still think it's the right side here. Blues, they had been a little inconsistent, but starting to pick it up here, and I think they keep their momentum going against these Kraken. They're still trying to figure things out this season.
Yeah, I agree with you. I cannot look at this game any other way but taking the St. Louis Blues on that puck line against a Seattle Kraken team that just has been giving up way too many goals, allowing 3.49 goals per game on this season, only averaging 2.61. We know Grubauer is expected for them, and he just hasn't been the same goalie that we've seen in the past, hasn't given the performance that we expected for him in Seattle. So with the Kraken off that win over the Stars on, I believe it was Sunday, 4-1 win for them there. I think they come in and they really struggle in this game.
Yeah, they did come off that win. They're not going to lose all their games, obviously, but they caught Dallas in a bad spot too. Dallas was playing their second game in 2 nights, so always tough, especially in the NHL. And we got a rested Blues team here at home. I think it'll be a lot tougher for the Kraken to pull 2 upsets off in a row, especially in this much tougher spot.
Yeah, Lisa wants to know if you've got any thoughts on the alternate at -2.5 for the St. Louis Blues. I could see this being 3-0 win. We did see the St. Louis Blues win this back in January, 5-0. So if you have faith in them, Lisa, I would go for it. What about you, Al?
Again, same way I like my -1s. If you're trying to go -2.5, I would go -2 myself. I'd put a little bit on the -1.5 as well. But again, if you're going for that big plus money, I can't blame you. Yeah, they could win this one big. Blues typically don't look to blow teams out. They're usually fine winning those 2-1, 3-2 games. But that's more traditionally this year. We've seen them play a lot more offense, and I guess they haven't been quite as solid defensively as we're used to seeing. But they should be just fine there against the Kraken tonight. So yeah, it could be a big blowout.
Yeah, I can see it too. We look at the St. Louis Blues. They have done well at home on that puck line, going 21-14 this season. The Seattle Kraken stronger on the puck line on the road at 19-15 on the road. But this isn't a Seattle Kraken team I can trust in. And I really do think the best way to take this is the St. Louis Blues on that puck line. So I think we have a good way to look at this. I'm also going to grab them in that first period, the St. Louis Blues. We can get them at +116. I think they come in strong right from the minute they hit the ice, and they were able to get that goal in the first. I really do think that we have a game where the Seattle Kraken struggle completely to score.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for them. I said I think we do see this Blues defense and the goaltending step up in a game like this. So yeah, so it could get ugly pretty fast.
Awesome. Was there any other games you wanted to talk tonight, or do you want to let us know what you got for sale?
Yeah, I mean, real quick, probably the game of the night. Actually, not probably, definitely is the game of the night. You have the Capitals hosting the Lightning. Neither team playing their best hockey. Definitely not up to their potential, but a lot of talent on the ice there, and I just think you're getting some value with the Capitals at home. As much as I'd like to back the Lightning, I really tried getting there. I just still think the value is with the home dog here. I mean, and that juice is going up too on the Lightning. They were starting to become smaller favorites. Now it's back up to -140, even steeper than that. I see it. So I think all the value here is on the Capitals +130.
I don't know if I can get there with the Capitals. So this is one that I didn't take a side in. What I was looking at, if anything, was team totals. So I looked at both team totals. We're seeing the Washington Capitals coming in at 2.5, but highly juiced at -145. I do think they get the 3, but I'm not willing to pay that. Tampa Bay coming in at 3.5. So that's a +108. I do think they get the 4. So if anything, I'd be buying, depending on which team you like. If you like Washington, you think they can get those 4 goals, I'd buy that up to 3.5, because then you're getting plus money. But for myself, I think Tampa can get those 4. We've seen a Washington Capitals team that in their last 10 have allowed 3.4 goals per game. Tampa's been playing the stronger defense, only allowing that 2.6. I think this one, with it being an Eastern Conference battle, should be one of those games that stays under, but I don't think we see it in this one. I think we can lean to that over, because both of these teams are getting 3 goals on average in their last 10. Got great goaltending, but these games have been trending so highly to the over that I can't take the under in this one.
Yeah, I'm completely off this total. I think this game could go either way when you look at the total. Could end up being one of those tight defensive battles, or it could be a shootout. I mean, it's really, especially given the way that the teams have been playing, and the goaltending hasn't been very consistent either. So again, yeah. With that being said, it's tough to back the under, but again, these goalies can turn up on any night, and these defenses can step up as well. As much talent as there, I mean, lots of guys that can put the puck in the back of the net on both sides, but.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just completely off this total. Slightly into the over, maybe, but I'm completely off it. I'm not touching it myself.
Yeah, I agree with you. Lean to that over. I just like Tampa's over better at 3.5 at +108. I'm also going to take Braden Point for that anytime goal at +172 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I think we got a good game on our hands. I might actually sprinkle this one to go to overtime. I could see this being a 3-3 game going to OT. So that's another thing I'm looking at in this one. But Al, what do you got for sale for us here on Pick Dogs?
Just 3 plays for me today. I got 2 in the NBA, 1 in the NHL. You can get them all in a 3-pack. But again, your best deals usually getting one of the long-term passes instead of getting these daily packages. Yeah, so lots to choose. Not too much, I guess, to choose from today, but found the plays I liked and went with them.
I love it.
That
Al, well, all the
Blues
best.
was almost a premium, but I don't know. For some reason,
I love the Blues tonight. I think it's definitely a great spot for them.
Yeah, should be. Definitely should be.
Absolutely. Well, all the best in all your bets tonight, Al. Thank you so much for joining me here on Puckin Crazy.
All right, have a good one, Joe.
You too. Keep crushing it over there on the leaderboard.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, guys, that was Al Ninos. We talked 2 games with him. We definitely have some great games on the board tonight, you guys. We're going to jump back to the top of the schedule. We'll talk the Detroit Red Wings taking on the Winnipeg Jets. Now, the Red Wings, again, come in here as the dog on the road at plus a 230. Winnipeg Jets at minus 278 and a total of 6.5. Now, this should be an interesting game. The Jets really do need to get things going. They've been an inconsistent team for us, but they have played well against the Detroit Red Wings. They won the last matchup back in January, 3-0. Detroit has lost their last 4 games on the road. They really are struggling. We look at this Detroit Red Wings team, and they got an overtime win last night, but I don't see it carrying through to this one. I think we're going to see struggles from the Red Wings. We look at them over the last 10. This team defensively and goaltending wise is just not showing up. They've allowed 3.9 goals per game in their last 10. With the Winnipeg Jets rolling in here, they're off a loss. They lost to the Kings on Saturday. I actually expected them to win that one. Last Saturday, I thought the Kings were in a hard situation there, but the Jets in this one come in rested. They come in ready, and I think they're going to beat up on the Detroit Red Wings tonight. We have Connor Hellebuck expected in goal for them. Now he's 24-9 on the season with a 2.92 goals against average. In the last 10, the Jets have averaged 3.4 goals and allowed 2.9. I can see the Jets starting off strong right out of the gate. I'm going to take them in the first period at plus 102. We've seen the Red Wings lose the first period in Winnipeg. It's a trend. They get down in Winnipeg right away. And this is one of those games where I'm not even going to look at the puck line. I'm going to look at the extended puck line at minus 2.5 at plus 172 for the Winnipeg Jets here. I know the Jets have been inconsistent. They have let us down in spots. They're 19-14-1 at home this season, 17-18 on that puck line. But you guys, I think this is their big win, and I think this team needs that big win here. So give me the extended puck line at minus 2.5 at plus 172 for the Winnipeg Jets in this one tonight. The home team has had home ice advantage in this matchup, going 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. The Jets have also played very strong against teams with winning records below 400, going 6-1 in their last 7. And as a favorite, they are 5-2 in their last 7 games. I think this one just has big blowout win written all over it for the Winnipeg Jets. Now we talked the Tampa Bay Lightning, Washington Capitals with Al Ninos. We also talked the Seattle Kraken and the St. Louis Blues with him. The Vancouver Canucks and the Vegas Golden Knights is the next game on the card here. Now, this is at 10 o'clock Eastern, you guys. We've got plus 160 for the Vancouver Canucks, minus 180 for the Vegas Golden Knights, and a total of 5.5. Now, if I'm going to look at anything in this, I'm going to look at the under first. I think we have a lower scoring one here. Demko is expected for the Vancouver Canucks, and I do like Demko in goal. I think he is a little bit of an underrated goalie. He's 28-20-6 on the season with a 2.69 goals against average. In the last 10 games, the Canucks are averaging 2.5 goals and allowing 2.7. The Vegas Golden Knights come in here highly juiced now, you guys, at minus 180. This line has been moving all day long. Now, they did win the last matchup. It was just on Sunday versus the Canucks. It was a 3-2 win. We did have that lower scoring, and I think it happens again. Now, I normally like to fade teams when they return home from a road trip, but I think this game is way too important for the Vegas Golden Knights for them to let this one go. Leonard is expected in goal. He's 22-15-1 on the season with a 2.75 goals against average in their last 10. The Vegas Golden Knights offensively have been really stepping up, averaging 3.5 goals per game and allowing 2.6. Now, when these two teams match up, we've seen the favorite go 13-5 in the last 18 meetings, and the Vancouver Canucks struggle in the last 19, only winning 5 of those games. They've also gone 2-5 in their last 7 meetings in Vegas. I really do think this is Vegas's game. I'm going to take them in regulation for this one, so I'm not paying as much juice. I think this is another 3-2 game in this one. So we can count both the under and Vegas. The under is very strong for the Canucks, with the under happening in all 4 of their last 4 games as a road underdog. They're also 4-0 in their last 4 games on the road, and 6-1 to that under in their last 7 games overall. And I think tonight this is just an under game. I could see the Vancouver Canucks failing to score even in this one. I think Vegas just needs us so bad. And I think defensively, they're going to play lights out tonight. Okay, you guys. So those are all the games, because Tony Brown came in here and dissed my Calgary Flames, but I can't blame him in that one. I think it is a hard situation for the Calgary Flames. Calgary just needs a win, though, you guys. So I'm looking at the puck line. But let's do a recap. Let me just write down the time of this. Again, I want to tell you guys all, thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate you guys. The show went 50 minutes yesterday. We had a huge slate. We got it to under the 30 minutes today. So appreciate you guys all for joining me here during the show. It is so great to have you guys in. So we'll go right back to the top of the card. I'll recap everything I'm liking in these games. So the Detroit Red Wings and the Winnipeg Jets, you guys, I do like the Jets on that extended puck line at -2.5 at +172. I think the Jets absolutely dominate in this one. So I'll kick myself if I'm wrong, but you guys, I got to take them. I'm also going to take the Jets in the first period at +102, and I would lean to the over in this one. The Tampa Bay Lightning and the Washington Capitals. Al Ninos is coming in here, believing in those Capitals for this game. I can't believe in them here. I really do think Tampa comes away with the win, so we are split on that. I'm looking at Tampa's team total over 3.5 at +108, and Braden Point of the Tampa Bay Lightning for that anytime goal at +172. The Seattle Kraken and the St. Louis Blues, I am with Al on the puck line at -1.5. I think it's an excellent way to take this. I got this at +100. He said he found +110. So make sure you search those lines, you guys. I do like the St. Louis Blues in that first period as well at +116. Definitely great value there. The Vancouver Canucks and the Vegas Golden Knights. I love the under 5.5 first and foremost in this one. And then Vegas in regulation. I think they have a great night tonight. I think they are just the better team overall, and they need this win tonight. The Calgary Flames and the Anaheim Ducks. We all heard Tony Brown. He's taking the Anaheim Ducks on the money line. That beautiful plus money. I can see it playing out. Do I want it to play out? Absolutely not. I think with Markstrom and Gibson, both in net, you've got 2 strong goalies on both sides of this. My problem with the Anaheim Ducks is they've allowed 3.5 goals per game in their last 10. Calgary's defense has been dominating, only allowing 2.7. For myself, if I'm going to play on this one, I think you can take the Anaheim Ducks plus the 1.5. But Tony likes the money line, and he's killing it on the leaderboard. So you probably are safe with that. You guys just can't go against my Calgary Flames. My best bet for this game would be the under 6. I think that the Ducks and Calgary are going to play a stronger defensive one. But you guys, that was it for Puckin Crazy. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you tune in. The soccer show is coming up in 30 minutes. We have the drive-through later. For anyone that is a VIP member, we did a combo show today. Will be the last combo show for a while. So that is already up and posted. So make sure you go and check that out. Mitch, myself, and Brian all gave out premium picks in that, as well as our best premium play as well. So make sure you go check it out. And until tomorrow, you guys keep smiling and let's make some fucking money. Oh, and if you didn't know, we go live on the weekends now too. It happens around 1 Eastern. It has to be after all the other shows of the morning. As soon as I refill my coffee, we go live. So make sure you join us. And yeah, hit that like, you guys. And thank you for being part of the Pick Dogs community. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here daily with me. The show wouldn't happen without you guys. So thank you.